American police in some cities are being armed to the teeth with military hardware more suited to war zones. But it's not because of some suburban security nightmare. It is because there's tons of expensive gear left over from lengthy foreign campaigns. And as Marina Portnaya explains, some of it has not even been used, and the President and the Pentagon don't want it gathering dust.
As America continues winding down its longest streak of war, soldiers are returning home, and so is their military arsenal.
A used armored vehicle that will be used during SWAT calls and other emergency situations.
9-foot-tall mine-resistant trucks specifically designed to survive roadside bomb attacks are parked all throughout the U.S. Local and state police departments have acquired more than 400 MRAPs and silencers and tens of thousands of M16 machine guns and night vision equipment.
It's a new paradigm. It's the military paradigm, militarized police. And the problem with that is when they look at American citizens, often they see enemy combatants.
This is all made possible through America's military transfer program, created in the 90s when violence and drug gangs plagued major cities. Today, crime in the U.S. has fallen to its lowest in a generation. And the Special Response Team in Richland County, South Carolina, looks like this, ready to take on the Taliban should it invade the South.
This gear, the thing that it's doing is basically just making it more and more obvious that our police are being militarized and that our police forces are being turned into soldiers.
Iraq War veteran Emily Yates says her country's law enforcement is being trained to fight against the public instead of serving to protect it.
They should be trained to de-escalate any violence or aggression that's happening, but instead the police are showing up and causing violence and aggression. People are just afraid all the time, and for no reason. Our country has never been invaded. We have no foreign armies at our doorstep.
However, a sheriff in Indiana claims his county needs MRAPs to protect against possible attacks by veterans returning from home.
I see a lot of paranoia about veterans, and I don't like that. And if it's used as an excuse to arm police like they're like the people in Afghanistan, then we got a problem. They're using that as a way to militarize the police for whatever they think might be coming in the future.
A future where America's local police forces will be prepared for war, but who will they be warring against? Marina Portnaya, RT.
And there are more than a few people worried that the local police are getting so tooled up. A retired captain, Ray Lewis, sided with protesters after officers pepper-sprayed peaceful demonstrators at an Occupy Wall Street rally back in 2011. And he told us once police have more firepower and military gear, their crackdowns could become more brutal than ever.
High-caliber weapons are extremely dangerous. They have a very high ricocheting velocity, and that means that innocent people are going to get killed and injured. They will be shot. They can go through doors. They can go through cinder block. They can go through metal car doors. And this type of velocity is not necessary. Think of Kent State, where they shot so many and killed so many innocent people. And they were not high-caliber weapons. Can you imagine the massacre that would take place if officers had high-caliber weapons? They will sell this high equipment. The repair, the maintenance for this will come from taxpayers' money. Corporate America will make billions off of this equipment. You heard of the prison industrial complex. You heard of the military industrial complex. Corporate America now wants to make a police industrial complex where they'll make billions off of police departments.